Here are the best bets, boosts, and strategies for betting on sports today, Tuesday, February 13th. Welcome to the Daily Juiced on Juice Bets. My name is Trevor. Today, going through the slate, all of the games you can bet on, and what boosts and strategies we're going to be deploying to get the most value and the most wins today. Let's go. We've actually got quite the slate here today, 6 NBA games, so definitely going to be attacking NBA using both our DFS strategies on Prize Picks and Underdog by using the optimizers on OddsJam and DG Fantasy, but we're also going to be looking at EV bets here, right? So plus EV bets on FanDuel, DraftKings, Caesars, all of that posted in the VIP Discord. It's linked down below. You can get access for 3 days for free. But what we do with these plus EV bets is basically we find opportunities on these sports books like FanDuel and DK where you're going to be getting paid way more on a bet than you should be. I tweet these out all the time, but for instance, yesterday we cashed a slip on Wembanyama. He had 2+ steals for plus 300. All the other books were priced at about plus 200. So we were getting so much more value per bet. So definitely going to be looking at that again today on NBA. For NHL, a bunch of games as well. I think about 11 NHL games. So with that, we could also look at some correlated slips on Prize Picks and Underdog, see if we can find some good value on the NHL. And then college basketball, I think we got about 25 college basketball games, which are always very good for live arbitrage betting and even pre-game as well. But I really do like looking at college from a live arbitrage perspective. That's kind of how I will be attacking these games tonight. All right, let's look at the boosts available and see which ones are plus EV. As always, they're always posted in the VIP Discord server, so you don't even have to look. We just tell you exactly which ones are plus EV. We've got the Bruins and Islanders. Two of these are actually only for Canadians, so if you're not Canadian, don't even pay attention. But Bruins Islanders, this is a good one. 11% EV, max out at $50, depending on your units, but go 1.3 units. This one here, Thunder and T-Wolves, is another good one. Basically about a unit is the recommended bet size on this. It's a 5% EV play. Now let's look at DraftKings. We've got a 50% boost here on this game, Copenhagen Man City. Going to go over 1.5 goals in the first half, and then no for both teams to score, right? So we're basically thinking that one team is going to dominate the other, and we're getting a nice boost on this one here. Okay, 50% anything boost on Kansas to make the final four here. So we're using our anything boost on Kansas. We can only put $5 max. It depends on your account situation, but this is a 53% EV play, so up to 1.7 units here. Kansas, it basically, they're usually plus 500, which is plus EV on its own. Getting this boost makes it even better. Here's another one here. We've got SGA, Tatum, and Giannis to each score 25 plus points for plus 200. This is 17% EV. So this is a really, really solid promo that you should definitely take advantage of. Final four futures bets here. Really, really like these. These are plus EV March Madness futures for the final four here. So Kansas at plus 500, like I just mentioned, is a plus EV bet on FanDuel or DraftKings, whichever one you have, if it's still at plus 500. So make sure that you're only tailing these if the odds are still, at what I'm telling you to take them at. So Kansas plus 500 for 0.4 units and 8% play. Auburn plus 450 on FanDuel, 28% EV. Put 1.5 units on that. This is a really, really solid one. Northwestern, long shot play here. But as we can see what Mitch said in our server, it's minus EV using a specific devigging method. But if you use the additive method with these devigging odds from Circa, Circa's at plus 1,800. DK is at plus 2,200. So plus 3,800 is just way off compared to the rest of the market. So we're going to say about 0.2 units. That's $20 for me. Lock up $20 to hopefully get a big payout on Northwestern. BYU plus 1,200 on DraftKings. 24% EV, so I'm putting $50 at 0.5 units on that. And then Virginia, plus 2,300 on FanDuel. You can also get it on DK at 2,200. Both of those are valid prices here. 23% EV, 0.25 units on that one. Here's a nice degen parlay that is actually kind of plus EV here. We're getting this build at basically plus 8,000 on FanDuel. So we're going Wagner and Dort, 4+3s for Wagner, 3+ for Dort, and then their point totals 15+ for Dort and 30+ for Wagner. And why this is plus EV is, I mean, you could argue it's not because it's not directly DVIG. However, we're getting this at plus 8,000 on FanDuel. DK's building this to 2,900 and Bet365 is at 4,500. So we're just getting a lot of value on FanDuel for this play. I like to sprinkle on these. I'll put $5, you know, whatever. You can put $1, whatever you think it is right for you. But just, yeah, do a little sprinkle on this because we are getting paid, you know, way too much for this play here. And as always, just a reminder, we have all of these bots in our Discord server that find you plus EV straight bets. So, you know, we have this high EV bot that will tell you when there's a super, super high EV play. It'll ping you. We've also got an NBA player props bot, so that's going to be great for today with these 6 NBA games. Also, anytime goal scorer bot where it pings you on FanDuel and Bovada for anytime goal scorers, where, you know, we can get some really nice value here, really good plus EV, you know, 4% kind of across the board, 9% here on Bovada. So tons and tons of value in this Discord server if you are looking for plus EV bets. Again, it's linked down below. All right, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and you get some of these bets in. Enjoy the games as well today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.